It seems G2A, who are a fairly popular third-party key reseller in the grey market, have pissed off the wrong people, as Riot Games has banned them from sponsoring any League of Legends teams. Now, this ban has actually been in effect since mid-September, according to Riot's J. Eckhart. And I know some of you are wondering, well, what on earth did they do to piss Riot off so much? Well, apparently it's to do with their refusal, that being G2A of course, to remove accounts selling and boosting from their website, which are both in violation of Riot's terms of use. Boosting, for example, allows you to pay a few dollars and have someone else play for you to get around the game's ranking system and straight into higher leagues. So basically, I'm sure Riot said, hey, can you stop that? And for some reason they refused, and now they are not allowed to be sponsoring any league teams. And as a result, teams such as Cloud9, H2K, Counterlogic Gaming and Pain Gaming have all removed the logos from their merchandise and branding at the 2015 League of Legends World Championships. Now, this isn't just them singling out G2A, no, they also had this happened with Kinguin, another key seller that was asked to remove these types of services but unfortunately did not comply. Now, J. Eckhart went on to say, quote, "This was not a decision we made lightly and came after many weeks of back and forth conversations with G2A to find a resolution. We do not all enjoy affecting the income of the teams, but the LCS rules include guidelines specifically against this sort of thing. We did, however, keep teams in the loop during the process in an attempt to avoid any surprises." And to be honest, the people I feel for the most here are probably the teams. Regardless of whether you agree with G2A and what they do, these teams obviously depended on their sponsorship for probably a fairly decent chunk of their income that would of course go towards their team house, playing the players, and that sort of thing. And now they have lost a fairly sizable chunk. Obviously, I don't know how much they were sponsored for, no one does except the teams themselves or their managers maybe. But still, it's still them I feel for the most because, well, through no fault of their own, they have now lost a fairly major sponsor due to reasons of the sponsor's own. So this does suck, but I do not blame Riot in the slightest. They did try to negotiate. It's not like they just said, hey, you're doing this, don't do that, and got rid of them. They tried to, but unfortunately, G2A just weren't ready to play ball for whatever reason. So, sucks for the teams, but hopefully they'll find a sponsor to replace G2A. Thanks very much for watching, I'll see you next time.